to My Hero Monday. Alright, so I was planning on streaming a lot earlier than I did this today, but for just simplicity's sakes, we are here. It's 3 o'clock, or a little bit after 3. I'm excited, I know you guys are. I am ready, guys. I am physically ready. We will be doing chapters 8 to 14, and then after this I'll be uploading all my normal videos and just getting all that kind of stuff up for you guys as well. Normally they're up by now, but due to just a lot of things, I haven't got them up yet. But yeah, so we're going to start with chapter 8, and it's called Ferocity of a Effin' Nerd. Alright, so in our last chapters we got to meet Midoriya or Deku. We met Deku, we met All Might, we met a few other characters, and we got them to start using their abilities, get into the academia, and yeah, we've got a general basis for the stories. So let's get into chapter 8, where we're going to start some one-on-one battling, some actual legit fighting. This is where some good stuff actually does happen. Let's get into it, guys. So if you've never seen My Hero Academia, this is some good stuff, like episode-wise, these are some crazy stuff. Alright, so we're going to start with chapter 8. The costume subsidiary. Before entering the academy, one is asked to send in a report on their quirk and body specs. An affiliated company attached to the school then takes that information and makes their ideal costume. It's a smooth system. Costumes are the symbols of heroics. No ordinary garb will suffice. Details specific request is accepted, and so the state-of-the-art costumes are crafted. So we can see Bakugo's one, we can see a couple of the other guys here. About 3 weeks ago, I've got to go to City Hall and do the quirk report thing for the costume. So we've got Deku here. Problem is, I'm registered as no quirk. What should I do? Oh, your quirk registration. You can update it. Really? So you can update. You know how they assess and register everyone's quirks during their first year elementary and middle school? Every once in a while, okay, they'll accept updates to their records. Take the example of a quirk which was originally thought to be something like shooting water from within one's body, okay, but then was actually discovered to be drawing moisture from the surrounding air. It's like that. As long as the revision isn't too out there, then it'll be accepted. And since you're down as no quirk anyway, it should probably be fine. Okay, I'm home. Probably actually more like dead. So he's just home. I dropped the call without thinking. Gotta apologize to him later. Hey mom, Izuku, I've got something for you. Okay, let's celebrate your new school life. I may be jumping the gun, but a jumpsuit? Probably won't look very cool. So looks like Deku's mum got him a jumpsuit. That's actually kind of cool. But I caught you having fallen asleep from intense study, and my eye happened to fall on your open notes. Back then, I said something I shouldn't have, and I feel awful about it now. So that's the flag guy saying, I'm sorry. When he was asking if he could be a hero, she said, I'm sorry. Okay? I'm ashamed I gave up on you so easily. You kept chasing after your dreams, never giving up. I'm sorry, Izuku. Nice. I think that's a good moment. Okay. From now on, I promise to cheer you on with arms flailing. She's like, hee. To normal mum. This costume holds within it mum's heart and feelings. No matter what trouble they find themselves in, he saves everyone with a smile. It's not hyper-efficient or state-of-the-art, but that suits me fine. You're a mega cool hero. I'm proud to wear this as my costume. Okay, so not super cool, but it's decent. It's decent. Alright, so we've got... Let's see what you're made of, embryos. It's time for the trial of battle. And we can see everyone's in their suits and everything looking good. Deku, cool costume. He looks really practical. Uraraka, Whoa! So she's got like an airtight, like a really tight suit. I wish I'd drawn my request sketch a little better. My costume came out a bit puffy. It's embarrassing. Heroics is the greatest. So we got the bald dude. Alright. So he's like, I'm liking everyone's style. Very cool. So he's like, a bit transparent. So it's like, oh shit, what the fuck? Sensei, regarding the performance ground we'll be using, is it the Mock City from the entrance exam? So it is. So it's Ida in there. He's looking pretty cool in that too. So you got Ida. He's the class representative, I believe. So he's one engines. Okay. You'll see. In fact, take 2 steps and you'll be there. This will be an indoor battle trial. Ooh, all right. Villain cleanup is usually seen out in the open, but statistically, the better part of it is an indoor job. Most acts of villainy are committed indoors. Okay? That makes a lot of sense. If they're hidden, you can't get caught. Imprisonment, house arrest, the black market, and the hero, saturated society, while any villain with intelligence is lurking in the shadows. For this test, you'll separate into villain and hero groups for a 2-on-2 team battle. Ooh, alright, this is gonna be good. What about the foundational training? This is foundational training. He's like, only this time there won't be any robots. It'd be okay. It'd be okay to just destroy. So, how do we determine who wins and loses? Is it okay we just blow them away? So Bakugo, super aggressive as per normal. Is there a threat of expulsion like with Aizawa Sensei's exercise? If we're separating into different groups, what would be the best way to do so? Doesn't this cape look killer on me? He's like, I can't hear if you all speak at once. So they're all asking him stuff at the same time. For this training, we'll have some villains guard a nuclear weapon they intend on deploying. The heroes must stop their team and the nefarious scheme before it's too late. If the heroes capture the villains or reach the nuclear core before the time runs out, they win. If the villains manage to keep the core the whole time or capture the heroes, they win. A crisis sheet. So he's like, sounds like Golden Age superhero stuff. So a pretty stock standard kind of test. Basically, villains need to protect something, the heroes need to get it or can capture them. Your teammates and opponents will be chosen by lottery. Is that really how we'll do it? I think that's the best way, because if you think about it, if you team up with people that you know really well, you're not really going to be able to adapt. So being completely random, you have no idea who you're going to be with. Well, pros are often forced to make impromptu team-ups with other heroes they might not know very well. So this is probably testing that. Anyway, let's start this! I see. Always with our eyes on the future, are we? I apologize. So we got, he's like, it's like Deku's the one who came up with that. Okay? So we've got Team A, Team A is Uraraka and Deku. Team B is Todoroki and the arm dude. C is the material girl, the head dude. We've got Bakugo and what is it? Ida, that's it. And then we've got the rest of the other groups that we don't know their names just yet. Wow, we must be linked or something. Pleased to have you. Seriously, say anything, man. Speak some words. And Zuko's like, yeah. And the first 2 pairs to do combat will be the following. Pair A will be the heroes. Pair D will be the villains. Oh, yes. So we've got Deku versus Bakugo. This is going to be sick. Alright. Alright. Give me 1 quick second, guys. Where is it? Okay. The scenario has the villains inside the building first. Then after 5 minutes, the heroes will be let in as well. Everyone else will be able to watch what unfolds through the surveillance cameras. This will allow young Ida and Bakugo to get inside the heads of villain kind. Okay? This is a practical training exercise, so go all out without fear of injury. Though naturally we'll cut it short if things get out of hand. Okay? Which is like it's fair. Like we want you going all out. We don't want you holding back for because this is training. Because if you go into this situation, they're coming out to kill you. Right? All right. It may just be a training exercise, but it's still playing. It still pains me to be a villain. Though I suppose I just need to defend this thing. Okay? Yo, so Deku's got himself a quirk after all, alright? So, you saw it for yourself, didn't you? That Herculean strength. It looks pretty high risk, but you'll just charge right at Midoriya anyway, won't you? Were you fooling me all this time? You fucking nerd! And so Bakugo's cracking the shit. He's like, I don't know, I don't think he's cracking the shit. I think he's like excited and pissed and everything all at once. Okay? A layout map of the building. Guess we have to commit it to memory. Doesn't seem like there are any penalties like Aizawa Sensei. Some relief. Oh, it's as nice in person as his image on TV. You don't look relieved. Deku's just full of... Oh, no, sorry. It's just... My opponent is Kacchan and Ida too. I guess I'm just really tense. Okay. She was like, oh, I remember now. It was Bakugo who keeps bullying you. I'm going to surpass even that All Might bastard as the top. I hate his guts, but I also admire him. His ambition, his confidence, his strength, his quirk. He's better than me in 100 different ways. All the same, this time I feel I don't want to lose, if that makes sense. Oh! Deku's getting serious! He's gonna get sick! Right. So then, this must be fate. The bonds between men. Oh, man, I'm sorry for blabbering on about something that has nothing to do with you. It does too. We're a team now, aren't we? Let's do our best. I love Uraraka, man. I love her. She's so amazing. Trial of Indoor Battle. Start! Oh, yes. This is going to be so sick. I've always wanted to see this in manga. I've seen this in the anime. The anime did an incredible job of it. I want to see this in the manga. It's the same building. That same building's basement monitors. And watch and hatch strategies of your own. Midoriya, my boy. You are just another student to me. So don't expect any favoritism. I'll grade you just as harshly as the rest. Infiltration success. There are a lot of blind spots, so let's be careful. Okay? Still can't adjust one for all. So I can't use it for hand to hand. If I use it against someone, it straight up kill them. It's my base strength and Uraraka's zero gravity. That's all we have in our arsenal. Which is fair enough. He doesn't want to go all out because if he does land a massive, like a full proper hit on someone, look, he will legit kill him. Alright. Make full turns, just like those notes on battle in enclosed spaces. Try to remember them. Okay? So, sudden ambush. Oh! Bakugo's in! Bakugo's going in! He's going in! He's like, bang! And we've got Deku, he's diving, taking Uraraka out of the way. He's like, he grazed me. Are you okay? Are you okay, Uraraka? Yeah, thanks. He came like a bolt. Damn it, Deku! Don't dodge me! I thought so. With me as his opponent, Kacchan's priority would definitely be to beat me up. Alright? So he's got this strategy going. He knows that Bakugo's going to come after him. Okay. That's Bakugo, a cheater, an ambush. He's so unmanly. Ambush is a good strategy. They are in the heat of battle, after all. Midoriya actually ducked away from it pretty well. So they're like, what? This is awesome! Alright, so they're going in. I'll blow you away. But just short on getting this interrupted. So he's going in. Bang! And Midoriya's caught his arm. Wow. Just like an expert. What the hell? What the hell did this little shit do? Read me! And he's like, what? And he's throwing him. It's like, Ah! And he's launched Bakugo now. He's thrown him. He's done like a full on boom. Ah! It's like, ugh! And we got All Might smiling. And Deku's like, yeah, boy. Kacchan, you always lead with a big right swing. I can't count how many times I've seen you do it. Oh, he read him. Not only that, he fucking knew. I analyzed and took notes on all the heroes I thought were amazing, including you. And he's like, yeah, I got notes on you, man. The same notes you blew up and tossed away. He's like, huh? So we got a flashback to him throwing the stuff. Alright. I'm no longer the Deku you equated with a worthless guppy. Now, I'm the Deku whose vibe is never giving up. Oh, Deku! This is sick. This is the shit, man. This is sick. I'm loving this. But I sort of like the name Deku for you. It gives off a vibe of never giving up. So that's where he got it. He got it from Uraraka. You need to piss your pants before me. I see how it is now. Damn you, Bakugo. He just up and flew out of sight. What's up with this guy? Seriously. Now I'm really pissed. Oh, Bakugo's pissed, man. It is on. Next issue, The Clash. We get a center color page. And that is the end of chapter 8. Oh, dude. This shit. Like, My Hero Academia, man. Like, honestly, My Hero Academia is the bomb, man. I'm loving this. Like, I knew this was coming. But, like... Excuse me. I knew this was coming. Like, I know what's coming out because I've seen season 1. And I've always wanted to see this in, like, in manga. So, to finally be reading it, I am super excited, guys. So, we're getting to chapter 9. Deku versus Kacchan. While it's loading up, you know what we're going to do. Like, I am, like, you have no idea how excited I am, guys. Deku versus Kacchan. Nice. Alright. We're going to make that a little bit smaller. There we go. We want all of it on. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Chapter 9. Deku versus Kacchan. Let's continue this fight. Okay. Our houses were in the same neighborhood, so Kacchan and I were childhood friends. He who knows only ridiculing the weak, and he who knows only yearning after the strong. These two live, who stand as polar opposites, once walked alongside each other. Kacchan was the boy commander, the invincible rogue who could do anything if he just did it. Putting aside right and wrong, I was simply impressed with how full of confidence he was, and admired him from the rear. So we got Deku going, yeah! But after his quirk manifested, it all took a turn for the worse. I know that people aren't equal from birth. I knew even when I was 4. The truth, everyone in society knows. Alright, now I'm really pissed! So Bakugo's pissed, so they got him like a pincer thing. So Deku's got his full attention, because Bakugo legit does not give a shit about Uraraka. He just wants Deku. We know that. Hey Bakugo, tell me, what's going on? What's happening? Shut up and keep guarding. I'm really fucking pissed right now. When did I tell you a feeling? Hey! Oh, he hung up on me. Why that? Little? So Eva's trying to get information out of him. What is he saying? There's no sound through the surveillance footage. Teammates can communicate through wireless transceivers, and they all have a rough sketch of the building. And then there's the capture tape. The second someone's wrap this around their opponent, that's the sign they're captured. Okay? The time limit is 15 minutes. The heroes don't know exactly where the core is being held, right? The hero side is at a pretty heavy disadvantage in this scenario. You know, Aizawa teach you kids our motto. Say it with me. Plus Ultra! You go, Monsieur Bakugo. You're like, So Bakugo's going in. Uraraka, go on with it. Good. So he's taking the hit from Bakugo. You don't have any margin to look away. So Bakugo's like, oh, he's got the character tape. He's got the character tape. Proof of Kevin. Notebook number 10. PG-18. I can visualize it. What he'll do next, if I know Kacha, he'll start getting hasty. Shit. Alright. Here comes the big right swing. Dude, he's dodging him. I love it. Deku's like reading him like a book. I love this. This is sick. Oh, let's get the shoes off. Oh, there we go. Dude, look at him go. He hasn't used his quirk once yet. But he's still going toe to toe with the kid who got first place in the entrance exam. So everyone's like, holy shit, this guy who only just scraped in, this guy's a severe badass. He's impressively quick on his feet, okay? The boy has jotted these down for who knows how many years. His head must be swimming with tons of accumulated hero otaku knowledge. I got him, alright? You can become a hero. That being said, the rest won't be so easy. I feel vindicated, okay? I need time to come up with a plan. Get back here, Deku! So he's taking off, he's running. Yo, where are you? You tricked me, didn't you? Were you having a laugh all this time? Well, your quirk is actually pretty damn flashy, ain't it? Why don't you use it? Since mine is even stronger. So Bakugo's just like, just causing massive explosion. He is pissed. Alright. Damn, that kid's pissed. It's scary. Young Bakugo has heard the pourings of young Midoriya's heart, and yet he's still full of confidence. His head is bloated beyond all reason. I see. So we got Deku running as expected. He's totally disregarding Uraraka and focusing on me. Any decent strategy on their part would have sent Ida as the vanguard. If at all, he would have had the speed advantage in that state of affairs. And he must know that. There is no predetermined strategy. The two of them cooked up. This is Kachan's blind rage, pure and simple, which means our opponents aren't in accordance at the moment. So basically they're not working together. Okay? If they had stuck together and attacked us head on from the start as a united front, then our chances of winning would have been the slimmest. If I'd gone with Uraraka, it'd have become that worst case scenario. This is the best for us now. It's just down to whether Uraraka can successfully reach the call. And if we both fought Kachan here, then we would have most likely run out of time. This might as well be a 2v1. It's ours to win. Okay? That's based on the assumption I'll beat Kachan, of course. But I think I can do it. I just need to pay close attention to his palms. Whereas a quirkless loser like you, get off putting himself on the same level as me. So flashbacks here. I'm not trying to compete with you or anything, honest. I forgot to tell Kachan. But I take that back. Oh, he's like, I'm not even going to compete with you. I'm going to kick your ass. Oh, I love it. I love this new Deku. So you got Kachan there looking pissed. You can't stop me. I'm the Deku whose vibe is never giving up. I'm headed to UA. Izuku. You really can't do anything, can you? You can read the in Izuku's name as Deku. Now, Kachan, you can already read? What, you can't? From now on, a Deku is a person who's totally useless at everything. That's so, stop it. Well, Kachan, you're so smart. Why don't they know anything? Well, Kachan, how many times did you skip it? 7 times. How about yours, Deku? 0. Why can't he do anything? So these are all flashbacks. Whoa, what a fantastic quote. He's flashing up for a hero's work, Katsuki. So we got him exploding. Oh, I get it now. I'm just awesome. And everyone else just isn't. So that's where all this confidence and this ego comes from. Your quirk is so cool, Kacchan. I wonder when mine will come in. Whatever quirk you get, it'll never measure up to mine. He's just a pebble. He said he doesn't have a quirk. It's called quirkless. So lame. Deku is the least amazing of all. Okay. So we got them walking and he's just making little explosions. Kacchan fell in. Hey, are you okay? But he'll be alright. He's tough. Don't keep us waiting. I was totally fine. Yeah, it was nothing. There wasn't a scratch on me. Are you okay? Can you get up? And there's Deku right there next to him. If you hit your head, that'd be bad. Don't look at me with that expression. So he done the same thing. So like when Bakugo got caught by that swampy guy, he did the same thing. Okay, your eyes were pleading for help. I am above you. So Kacchan, he's like, I'm the top dog. You can't take my place. That's that. Found you. Alright, so it looks like Uraraka. Now, I just need to stay hidden until Deku arrives. So we've got Ida there. He goes, Bakugo is naturally rotten, but that actually hits the mark for this exercise. Following that train of thought, I ought to act more like a villain as well. Yes, this too is simply another trial to become a splendid man, worthy of the Ida family name. Put yourself in a villain's shoes. Wreath thyself in the pitcher's black. I am now quite evil. I love it. He's like, I love it. I just love it. So you've come, Uraraka. I know you'd come here alone as soon as Bakugo bolted off. Yours is the quirk that causes whatever you touch to float. With that in mind, I moved to counter you by giving the floor a thorough cleaning. Okay. Now there'll be no little tricks you can try. It looks spick and span. You made an error in your calculations, hero. Fuhana, ha 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 ha. So he's laughing. To avoid getting read by me again, he'll lead with a kick. He caught on. I won't be getting under his guard again. I need to think of a plan. Alright, so he's thinking he's going to leave with a kick. Deku! Oh, wait, so Deku. Uraraka, what's up? I got discovered by Ida, sorry. Now he's edging closer. Where are you? I don't want to take my gloves off on her, but the middle room on the 5th floor, she's almost right above me. We don't have much time left, and if our time runs out, it's their win. This is the one place I definitely don't want to lose. It's ready, okay? Why won't you use it? Are you looking down on me, Deku? Kacchan, no choice. I can do it. I know I can. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I already know about all of your stalking, you know. My explosions are sparked by the sweat on my palms, which is like secreting nitroglycerin. Then detonates. Okay? Now, if the specs are as I asked, then I can store that nitro sweat in this bracer and... No, could it be? Bakugo, my boy, stop this. You'll kill him. If it doesn't hit him, he won't die. Ooh, so he can launch it now. Alright. So he's like, he's pulling the thing. Bang, he's launching a massive explosion at him. This is meant to be a lesson. Midoriya! So everyone's going, everyone's free. Are you out of your mind? Use your quirk, Deku. I'm gonna break you at your full strength. The warp genius. Deku's in a desperate corner. Bakugo's Katsui's quirk explosion comes from this form of sweat from his palm that, similar to nitroglycerin, can be made to detonate. And the more and more he sweats, the more powerful the explosions. Whoa! What's Deku gonna do? I do know, but if you guys don't know, hang in because we are going straight to chapter 10. Excuse me. Bakugo snaps. Let's go, guys. While that is loading up, we'll get this all set up. Baku. Bakugo. Like, honestly, I remember watching this in the anime, guys, and like this was like some of the best episodes I've ever seen. Alright. Chapter 10, Bakugo snaps. He's just unleashed a massive explosion on Deku. I'm going to quickly fix my camera up. It seems a little bit high. Close enough. Didn't actually do anything, but oh well, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go. Okay. A dramatic battle between childhood friends. Their destinies have been ignited like a pile of tinder, and the building was not immune to the roaring explosion. Victory conditions for the hero team. A. Capture the villain team, or B. Retrieve the stolen nuclear core. Victory conditions for the villain team. A. Hold on to the core until the time limit passes, or B. Capture the hero team. What the? Is that Bakugo? What the hell is he playing at? This is my chance. So we've got Uraraka. She's got an idea. She's going in. If the hero team retrieves the core, they win. Oh, no you don't. And simply touching the core is enough to count as retrieval. So she's going in. Oh! So she's touched herself. She's made herself fly. So she jumped her. You can make yourself float too. Skill. Release! It takes a toll on my body. How do you like my special move? So she's jumped and she's going for it. Oh, and Ida's going to zoom. Huh? So Ida's used his engine to get it and grab it and move it. Yeah! So she's dodging. She's falling. As long as you can't touch me, you're no threat to me. So I'll just hold out like this for all the time I need. I can't let Deku down. He's doing his best out there. So Uraraka wants to do his best for him as well. I love this. Right. So we're going back to Deku and Kacha. This is where I want to be. Well, isn't this fantastic? What's wrong, Deku? Come at me, bro. You can still fight, can't you? So Deku's like, not Deku, Bakugo's like pissed, man. I love it. Explosion. That was more like an eruption. He must have requested a suit that would increase his range. What's the situation, Uraraka? You've got quite some nerve ignoring me. He's like, Sensei, please put a stop to this. That Baku kid's gone mental at this rate. He'll kill him. No. I just need to keep blowing you back. Only All Might can hear them. He won't die if I don't hit you directly. An odd part of him is totally calm. I don't know if he's really all that petty, but in any case, Bakugo, my boy, if you shoot another blast like that, I'll end this exercise forcibly and you will lose. Okay? Launching an attack with such an extensive damage radius only defeats the purpose of protecting your stronghold. It doesn't matter if you're a hero or a villain. That was just foolish. Once more, and you'll earn yourself massive demerits. As a teacher, I should end this scuffle now. However, fuck it! The pillar by the window, roger that. Let's just throw some punches. Said he's going in. It's no use. I can't dodge. I've got time. I've got to time the counterattack just right. Now, and Baku goes done an explosion. Huh? And he's landed a hit on Deku. He deliberately misled his opponent and used his explosion ability to redirect his mid-air trajectory to his advantage. You wouldn't think him the clever type looking at him, but those with some subtle motor skills. Landing a telling blow while resisting inertia at the same time means he has to be able to adjust his explosion power very finely. Can't say I like him, but if the kid's got talent, then the kid's got talent. Which Bakugo, when it comes to fighting, prowess, and everything, he's one of the best. So here it comes. Here it comes. Your beloved right swing. Eat this. All right. So Deku's like watching. Bang! He's taking the hit. And he's grabbed him. Deku, Well, instead of hitting him, he's grabbing him, he's spinning him around. You are beneath me! Ugh! And he's just thrown, he's thrown Midoriya, he's thrown Deku. He's not going to leave me any time to strategize. Should have known. He's just too strong for me. No choice now. I've got to use it. Okay? This is nothing more than naked bullying. If you rewind tape, it's beyond clear. He's already been captured. This is not the behavior of a hero in the making. I thought Midoriya actually hit above his weight, but there's no denying when it comes to battle sense. Bakugo's a beast, and we've got him looking absolutely ominous. I love it. He's running away. Not terribly merrily, but I do the same. Something's a bit off though. Why won't you use your goddamn quirk already? You're looking down on me! Ever since we were little kids, you've always been like that! That's not it. You're looking down on me, fuckface! Huh? I should stop this, but I don't want to end it for them, okay? Catch up. It's because you're amazing that I want to win! Oh! I love this, is so sick! I want to win and surpass you. How do you not get that? How do you not get that, dumbass? Put aside heroics for now. This is the first time they've shown each other their real fury. We've got All Might there. Knock that expression off your fucking nerd face. And Bakugo's pissed. They're going at each other verbally. I love it. Man, Bakugo really won't let go, huh? This is a necessary battle for the future he envisioned for himself. Detroit! Oh, so he's going. Sensei, enough already. Sensei, attention, both teams. The match is. I'm here, Uraraka. Okay. He's like, huh? What's going on? Like, what? In a one-on-one fight, there's no way I can win. But, ooh, so he's taking the hit from Bakugo, and he's going like a Detroit uppercut. Okay, what's it? Smash! Boom! Alright, so he's like, what? Let's go. Sarita! Here's my new improvised super move. Home run combat! She's swinging this big barrier, launching everything. You call that a home run? Alright, let's go. She's jumping through. You're telling me that from the very beginning, I knew it. You are looking down on me. I wasn't planning on using it because I actually can't. My body isn't able to take the strain from this quirk. Aizawa Sensei told me to, but this was the only thing I could think of. Retrieve that! Ah! The car! Sama Uraraka's on the car! Yes! They won! This is sick. They land grasp to sweet victory. The heroes, and we've got Deku going here. The hero team wins! We've got Deku going down and Bakugo is just in absolute total shock. I love it. Oh, that is awesome, guys. And that is the end of chapter 10. And we're going to move into chapter 11, like right now, which is called Bakugo's Starting Line. Alright, so while that is loading up, we'll do our normal thing. Bakugo's. Okay. Oops. Let's actually finish typing this. Bakugo's Starting Line. Alright. Whew. This is actually really sick, guys. Like, honestly, like, this is like super sick. Alright. Alright. Hero team wins! Number 11, Bakugo style. A victory of sheer grit. Midoriya emerges with bruises of battle all over. The loser team is fairly uninjured. The winning team is collapsed. Okay? In other words, they lost the scuffle but won the match. This was only ever just training though. My right swing. Deku was reading me like a book, and on top of that, he came up with a way to beat me. So he took the hit, and as he's gone like a whoom like that. So launching thing. So in short, even though we were seriously going it, I lost to Deku. He's like, so he's losing it. Let's go back, Bakugo, my boy. It's time for your critique. Bring to the nervous system. I know. So we've got mini conveyor bots. No matter whether you won or you lost, you take one look back, you reflect on the experience, and you move on with your life. So Bakugo, he's going to be pissed about this. Monitor room. I'd say the best in this match was Young Ida. What? Huh? But weren't the winners Ochako and Midoriya? I wonder why I could possibly think so. Who knows why? Yes, alright Sensei. It's because Ida was the one who adapted the most to the situation. Okay? Having watched the fight, Bakugo's behavior was clearly driven by some personal grudge, and thus totally arbitrary. Furthermore, just as you told us earlier, Sensei, a large range attack in an indoor arena is just idiotic. The same reasoning goes for Midoriya. Uraraka's game got loose halfway through, and the final attack was too reckless. Okay? We were treating that paper mache thing as an actual nuclear weapon, so that kind of attack wouldn't have flown. Ida devised a counter strategy against an opponent, because he correctly supposed the match would resolve around the core. While he was too slow in reacting to that last attack, I believe the hero team's so-called victory is being too nice in calling this just training, and that gets dangerously close to skirting the spirit of the rules. And he was like, huh? Holy moly, she said it well. Young Ida might also have been a bit too stiff. But correct answer! We should always start our studies with what's familiar, and if we don't cheer each other on wholeheartedly, then we'll never become top heroes. Recommended freshman 1, Yazoru Momo. Okay, so we got the next one. The second battle began in a new arena. Hero Team B versus the Villain Team I. Ojiro, I'm getting a little pumped. Okay. Ojiro, I'm getting a little pumped up, so I'm going to take off my gloves and shoes too. Wireless transceiver. As an invisible person, that's definitely the way to go about things, but as a girl, that's logically going to be hot. Okay. So we got an invisibility girl. Alright, so what's going on? One of them's on the north side on the 4th floor. The other is somewhere on the same floor. Yes, barefoot. Shoji Mezzo quirk replacement arms. Is the invisible one planning to ambush us for the capture? The tips of his tentacles can replace parts of his body. This will get hairy, so go outside. They intend to make this a defensive game. Okay. This won't be too much for me. Ooh, alright. So it looks like he's ice everything. You can take a step if you like. Do be aware, however, that peeling off skin off the sole of your foot doesn't look good for your ability to fight. He made sure his comrade didn't get caught in the attack, and he refrained from damaging the core. He even weakened his enemy's position. He's something else, this one. Ow! Hero Team wins! My fault. Heat. The gap between us is just too big. Recommend freshman number 2, Todoroki! Quirk, fire and ice. His right side freezes. His left burns. His attack range and temperature unknown. What a monster. Alright, so we've got Bakugo just watching. We've got other people we've got people moving, doing their things. Good work, everyone. Apart from young Midoriya, there were no big injuries. Nevertheless, no holds were barred. For your first full training exercise, you all did wonderfully. Okay. Such an honest lesson right on the heels of Aizawa Sensei's. Kinda anticlimactic if you ask me. Honest lessons also fall in line with our freedom here on campus. Now then, I'm going to share that critique from earlier with young Midoriya. Change clothes and return to the classroom. Wow. Is he in a hurry? All Might's pretty cool. So he's taking off. Bakugo, my boy. A clump of self-confidence, an inflated heart is a fragile one. As a teacher, I needed to give him some counseling straight away. But at the moment, I'm near out of time from doing the lesson. Shit, so he needs to go. There's been no time at all since he entered, and yet this is his third time here. Why didn't you stop them, All Might? I apologize, Recovery Girl. Don't apologize to me. It was only yesterday he suffered crippling exhaustion. I can't treat him all at once anymore. I administered emergency first aid and hooked him up to an IV. And now there's no other option apart from revitalizing him gradually over the whole day. Okay? For crying out loud, this is the disciple you granted your power to, and that's why you shouldn't indulge him. I have nothing to say in my defense. I wanted to understand his feelings, and I hesitated. And let's not be too loud discussing one for all. I mean, yes, I know, Mr. Natural Born Hero, Mr. Symbol of Peace. This true form of mine and my injury are common knowledge among the pro teachers of UA, but the nature of my quirk is known only by you, the principal, a few of my closest friends, and Midoriya, of course. It's not as though I'm itching to rest my laurels at the top. Is it really all that important to be a natural born hero, or a symbol of peace? Without such a symbol, the society of superhumans would fall to evil. Okay? Such is the responsibility of the one who holds this power. If that's the case, then you need to learn how to be a proper guide. How to be a proper guide to him all the more. Okay? So we're going after school. I'm going to get bound up by Aizawa-san. Oh, hey, Midoriya, nice job back there. So, well, I couldn't hear what you were saying, but that was some heated standoff, man. Huh? You danced like a champ. That first match was so intense, you know, it fired us all up. So everyone's like, wow! Everyone's going nuts. Yo, I'm Kirishima. We were just finishing up our review meeting about the exercise. Hey, I'm Ishido Mina. You dodged him really well. Hey, I'm Asui Suyu. But call me Suyu, okay? Hey, Sato here. Huh? Pipe down. Hey, Uraraka, wanna go out to eat? What sort of food do you like? Rice cakes. Stop sitting on the desk. Stop this instant. Nothing shakes your convictions, huh, Ida? Alright? Huh? Teku, you weren't. Are they not healed yet? Don't worry, this is just because my physical strength is a bit sapped. More importantly, Uraraka. Okay? Everyone stopped me, but he'd been silent since earlier, and he headed home. Kachan! I haven't even told him. This is all I think I need to tell you. My secret, that is. Okay? You eagerly waited for... Okay. I obtained this quirk from somebody else. Okay? No matter what, I can't tell you who, but I swear it's true. Even if it sounds like a story out of a comic book. In addition, I still can't fully use it the way it's supposed to be. It's a borrowed power. I can't make it my own. That's why I tried to win without using it. But even then, in the end, I couldn't win. And relied on it anyway. I'm still nowhere near strong enough. And so, one day, I'll have made it properly my own power. And then I'll surpass you by my own power. I only came to say I hadn't been deceiving him, so why am I telling him all of that all of a sudden? What the hell? What the hell is that? Borrowed power? I don't get it. What the hell are you trying to say? Did you come to make an even bigger fool of me? Huh? Even if not, then so what? Today you beat my ass, clown. That's all there is to it. That's all. And did you get a good look at that ice guy? I thought he was nothing before. Fuck. What, that ponytail bitch said really sunk in. Shit, good darn. Hey, you too, Deku. From here on out, you listening? I'm going to be number one. And don't you dare get the idea that you'll ever beat me again. Fuck. So he's taking on. Baku, go? So he's heading up. My boy! I'll tell you this once. Self-confidence is indeed a vital thing. You're not mistaken that you have a talent befitting a pro. From here on out, you can climb even higher. Let go of me, All Might. I can walk. What's this? I didn't tell you before, so allow me to correct that. I'm gonna surpass you two. I'm gonna vault over you as top hero. You sure told me. Oh, okay. Teaching is difficult. Kachan's fuse has been lit. I'm still just chasing after him. In a way, things haven't changed. Okay. A few days later, we would come to face that threat to which All Might alluded. Okay. Have you seen this? He's become a teacher. Hey, what do you think would happen once the symbol of peace got snuffed out by villains? The terror of the truly diabolical masterminds. Ooh, and that is the end of chapter 11. Nice. So we've got a Nomu there. Alright, let's go straight into chapter 12. Alright, do your best, Ida. Okay. So while that is loaded up, I'm going to go a quick drink. Oh man, I needed that. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, just have a little bit of a stretch. Oh man, sweaty underarms. Ugh, yeah. All right, let's go. Chapter 12. Okay. What kind of lessons does All Might teach? Huh? I'm sorry, but I had to go to the nurse's office. Here we are at the scene. We're broadcasting live unedited footage right in front of the famed gate at UA High. And there's some of your thoughts on what it was like having the symbol of peace standing before you at the podium of education. My thoughts? He was really muscly. Yeah? That's Uraraka. What do you think of All Might's turn as a teacher? It redoubles my awareness of the fact that I'm enrolled where I can reap the rewards of the pinnacle of hero training. Because without saying that his authority and mine are awe-inspiring, but so too are qualities such as his sense of humor. Now that we students will be constantly exposed to such an impressive role model, we will be able to study what one needs to possess in order to match the definition of a top hero. And furthermore, so we got Ida doing like full proper interview. What do you think of? Wait, are you the kid from the Sludge Guardian? Drop it. Parker's like, don't care, piss off. Give us some insight on all. Cut the feed. Why don't you get a little more presentable, dude? The man is off duty now. You're interfering with our lessons here, so kindly evacuate the premises. Okay. With the news that All Might had entered UA's faculty, we just want to speak with All Might directly. And aren't you you are a little too sloppy looking? The guy looks familiar, but I can't place him. The whole country flew into a tizzy, and the mass media pressed at the gate for days on end for a scoop. Yeah, they really knew how to make heroes here. All Might, come on, couldn't you get All Might to tell us a little? Rats. So that's it. What the? So we've got a gates going flying up. It's the good old UA barrier. Well, that's what we call it anyway. Seriously? So lame. Unless you have a student's card or special entry permission ID, the security gates will snap closed automatically. Even at the campus area, there are sensors all over the place. Why are you going to such lengths to shut us out? Just a word or two would be enough. For God's sake, we've been here for two straight days and they don't even have the decency to give us a lie or a platitude to report. So the media cracking the shits. Alright, we've got the villain dude guy there as well. Hope you're arrested from yesterday's battle trial. I took the liberty of looking at your marks and evaluation. Bakugo, stop acting like a 7-year-old. You're wasting your own talent. I know. And you always plan on destroying your army, Midoriya. It's like, if you keep going, I can't adjust my quirk. If you keep going, I can't adjust my quirk, so I have no choice. I'll have no choice. You'll never get terribly far. I've said it before. Don't make me say it a third time. Once you clear that hurdle, you'll be much more flexible, so I need to see some sweat out of you, Midoriya. Yes, sir! So that was like basically, you need to train, man. Now let's get on with the room notices. I'm sorry to have to spring this on you all, but now another pop test. We need to pick a class president. Finding something school-like. So, I want to be a class president. I want to do it. So everyone's like, I'll do it. If this is anything like a general education curriculum, then it'll take mostly mundane duties. I have a feeling it might be different here, though. So this is the Department of Heroics, so it's probably more akin to guiding the group. Definitely a position they'll build up once Hero Foundation of the fight. Be quiet! This is a task laden with responsibility, where you must carry and pull everyone else's weight. Just because you'd like to do it doesn't mean you can. It is a holy office that requires the greatest esteem and trust of those around you. The only truly worthy leader will emerge from a democratic choice reflecting the will of the people. Which is why this must be settled by a vote. He's really being really lofty, ain't he, that proposal? It's still too early to have developed any trust in each other, and everyone will just vote for themselves. And that's precisely why the person who does manage to earn multiple votes will be the truly appropriate person for the job. No? Is that alright, Sensei? As long as you all decide by the deadline, anything's fine. I got 3 votes? So Deku got 3 votes. You gotta be shaming. Who voted for Deku? Well, I guess we know who you voted for. I hope Bakugo doesn't find out it was me too. Uranaka was one of them. 0 votes. I see how it is. Of course, since I insisted on the sacredness of the role. You voted for somebody else? Even though you wanted the job so badly? What are you doing, Ida? So then, it's President Midoriya and Vice President Yuzuru. Oh man, so close. For real? Damn, things are heating up for Midoriya. And Yuzuru was really cool during the training analysis. Alright? So, here, Sensei. Alright, so we got all kids. We get all kinds here, huh? They're a Department of Heroic kids, support kids, management kids, all assembled in the same hall. This rice is yummy, so Uraraku's eating. I was made class president so suddenly, I'm really not sure I'm up to the task. Sure you are. You'll be alright. You've got the guts and the judgment when it counts, Midoriya. I voted for you because I knew you have it in you to carry us through. So it was you. Alright. But then you want to be class president yourself, Ida? You got the look down the glasses too. Uraraka's inadvertently blunt sometimes. I like that. She's just blunt. Like I said, mere volition has nothing to do with one's actual suitability. I do nothing more than follow my own judgment on the matter. Okay? Which is fair enough. You're so proper, Ida. Yeah, you're always going on about honor and stuff. I might be wrong, but are you from an upper crest family? Upper crest? The Gankiri? Ganri? I don't like it when it's brought to attention to. But if I must talk about such things, then yes. I'm from a family that's been in heroics for generations. I'm currently the second son. Yeah? So the Ida family. Do you know of Turbo Hero Ingenium? Of course, man. That's the super popular hero whose Tokugawa has hired as many as 65 psyches. You don't mean you're quite knowledgeable. But that's correct. And he's my big brother. He's unabashed. Well, he's a beloved pro hero who prizes the rules and guides the people. And I aspire to be a hero like him one day. Alright, so that's who Ida wants to be like. As such, I think it might be too soon for me to be in a leadership position. For now, Midoriya is the better man, and he's becoming president is the right choice. Okay, I think that's the first time you've smiled, Ida. Yeah? Is that true? I smile too, all the time. So Ingenium is to Ida as All Might is to me. Although, of course, the siren, so something's going on. Security level 3 has been breached. Students, please promptly evacuate. What's security level 3? It means someone infiltrated school grounds. This hasn't happened in 3 years. Come quickly, all of you. Okay. What's with those hands? So he's like, huh? He's doing that, like, what the hell, man? Quit pushing. Lay off or I'll fall. Quit pushing, said people. Oh, what is this all of a sudden? As expected at the pinnacle of education, the crisis response was swift. It was too swift, it triggered a panic. Deku, Midoriya! Right? Who on earth was this infiltration about? Isn't that just the press? Okay. Go bring out All Might. Go bring All Might out here. He's got to be in there. We told you he's off duty. Just a single word from him and we'll go away. You just want another statement from you after you ring the first one out, and so on. This is already crossing from illegal trespassing into villainy. Is it okay to blow them away now? Don't bother, Mike. It'll be the same mixture of fact and fiction that gets written regardless. Let's just wait for the police. It's nothing to worry about, it's just the press. Calm down, everyone. Wait, stop. Somebody's falling, somebody's down. Don't push. So, or just panicking. Where are the teachers? Do they have their hands full dealing with it? Stop. Go it slow. Come on, people. We've got Kirishina, Kirimari. Where are the people who can tell all the kids here that everything's fine? We've all fallen into a frenzy of panic. Ida! Uraraka! If I were Midoriya or my brother, at a time like this, Uraraka, make me float! Huh? So she made him float. Now for a place to draw everyone's line of sight. Engine, boost! Ida! So he's landed on the thing. Everybody, calm down. It needs to be point blank and precise. But more than it needs to be. It's okay! Audacious! He's like... it's just the press. There's nothing to panic about. It's okay. You're at UA. Let's conduct ourselves in the manner of those enrolled at the highest academia. The police arrived, the reporters withdrew. Bad press corps. Okay? Alright. President, start us off. Let us initiate the ceremony for the new class president. But before that, I need to say something. In the end, I think that Ida would be the better man for the job after all. You prove yourself able to unify people so coolly. In my judgment, and it's my judgment that Ida becomes class president. It is the right choice. Yeah, he's got a point. Ida made a great showing back there at the lunchroom. I wouldn't have minded Midoriya either, of course. He reminded me of that warning sign you see on emergency exits. Whatever, just get on with it already. We're not getting any younger here. With that, if it's the wish of the class president, then I can't refuse. To us proud, Mr. Emergency Exit. Ida became the class president. Emergency Exit Ida, don't let us down. Anyway, how did they... Is my position safe? Okay. Could an ordinary reporter have done something like this? Someone instigated this. Has some element of evil penetrated the grounds? Perhaps this was intended as a declaration of war. So it looks like it's just crumbled. Okay. Though the back door of their bustling school lives, a darkness approaches. Ooh, interesting. Alright. So we're going to jump into chapter 13, Trials of Rescue. Okay. While that is loading up, we're going to do our normal thing. Alright, there we go. Trial of Rescue. Give me one quick second, guys. I'm going to go grab something little to eat while we do these final 2 chapters. Alright. We're back. Got some chocolate, some Top Deck chocolate. Alright. There we go, it's a bit better. I need something in my stomach. I was getting a little bit cranky, a little bit hungry. Alright. Chapter 13, Trial of Rescue. 7:35 a.m. Wednesday. Because if you do this lovely family of less than indigenous circumstances gets a nice bone crushing. Okay. So don't even think of giving chase, heroes. So we've got a villain there. Got charged with serial larceny and murder. Vihara headgear. He's strong and fast. Try anything to keep him close. Heroes who made their debuts a while back. So we've got the Miss Mountain, I think it is. Would Hero can move. Heroes, please save us. If not us two, at least our daughter. Shit, those moves are just too quick for us. Okay? At this rate, I'll blow this joint easy. Have no fear, family! Missouri! Smash! And he's like, whoa! He's got like a little chop to the back of the head. If I happen to pass by, on my way to work. Trial number 13, Trial Rescue. I do love Walmart. I really should have finished eating this and then come back in, but oh well. That's better. Whoa! Oh my! I'm grateful, but you put us out of work. You did us a huge service. All we could do was stand by and look on to get the police there. Cooperation above all else, I always say. Well, I can't be late, so I'll see you later. Yeah, and hit and run. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't be late. So off I go! He's just taking off. My speed's gone down. Since I passed my torch, my power will steadily drop off. Additionally, the amount of time I can forcibly keep my power activated has sure enough decreased since that time. You told him. I'm sorry. I haven't even told my mum. And yet, I had a feeling I had to tell him. I'm really sorry. Honest. So he's saying, so Deku's telling All Might that he told Bakugo about. I thought that because he doesn't have a boastful or showy personality, I didn't need to belabor the point. But this must be the hidden downside of his sincerity. Okay? Fortunately, young Bakugo misconstructed your words as a bunch of nonsense. So I'll let it slide this one time. But please, from now on, not a peep about it. Reflect on the responsibility becoming a bearer of my power entrusts to you. Okay? It's self-evident that if the news were to break out, dark forces would flow forth in legions to steal my power. And so, it must be kept secret, not only for my own sake, but for the sake of protecting the world. And naturally, also for your sake, understand? Because, simply put, like, if the way to get his power was to have his DNA, they could just, come in and steal it, and like take a hair, take a bit of blood, whatever. And they could do the same thing to Deku. And Deku could lose his quirk altogether. He's a suitable successor, but I need to keep in mind he's still only 15 years old. Okay? I need to be firmer with him. Seeing there was an incident with a fugitive barricading himself in the next town over. It's 12:50 p.m. Okay. For the Foundation of Skill Heroics will study today. It was decided you'll be supervised by a 3-man team comprising me, All Might, and somebody else. It was decided might be a special case then. Sensei, what will we be doing? Be the hero everyone needs, whether it's a flood or any other disaster. It's a trial of rescue. Alright. Trial of rescue? Sounds a bit difficult this time around. Totally. Come on, dumbass. That's what a hero's whole job is. I'm chomping at the bit. If it's a flood, then that environment's my specialty. Ribbit. Don't get ahead of yourselves. As I was saying, this time it's entirely up to each of you whether or not you wear your costume. Some of your costumes probably aren't adapted to the task at hand, after all. The training area is fairly far away, so we'll get there by bus. That's all. Go get prepared. Okay? The trial of rescue. This is training in order to reach my dream. To become a top hero. I'll do my best. I'll move my arm back. Where's it up? Oh, there we go. Alright. Alright, so everyone's got their... How come you're in your gym clothes, Deku? My costume got tattered during the battle training. The repairs are already being handled by the support company. As for this thing, I bought a new one, so I'm just waiting for them. Okay? In order to get everyone seated smoothly on the bus file into 2 lines according to your numbers. Okay? Ida's at full throttle. So Ida's at full throttle doing his thing. So it ended up being this kind of bus. Anyway, there's no point, huh? So they were just kind of sitting there. Hey Midoriya, I always say what I think, no matter what's on my mind. Huh? Hi Asui, can we see it? Your quirk reminds me of All Might's. He's like, he's freaking out. That's so. But mine isn't like. You know, I was like, All Might never gets hurt. That's where the likeness ends. I'm kind of jealous of that kind of simple and enhancer type quirk though. There's a lot you can do with one, and flashy too. My hardening power isn't bad for punch-ups, but I hate that it's just not that flashy. Well, I think it's an awesome quirk. Definitely a quirk that'll be of great use to a pro. Pros, huh? But you know, Heroics has a lot about it that's more like a popularity contest too, right? My naval laser is both flashy and strong enough for the pro level, but it'd be bad if your stomach collapsed. He's like, If we're talking the double whammy of flashing strong, you cannot mention Todoroki and Bakugo. Bakugo's always fuming, so he won't be very popular. I love it too. He's like, yeah, he's not going to be popular because he's always cranky. Which is Bakugo. He literally does not give a shit. You bitch, I'll be popular too. He's like, see? He's cracking the shit. She's like, see? I told you. I love Sue, man. Sue's cool. It's only been a brief while since our socialization has commenced, and yet already we have been made apotheotically cognizant of your personality, redolent as it is of a turd getting steamed in a sewer. Alright, I don't know. Huh? What the hell kind of vocabulary is that? I'll fucking kill you! So, I can't believe my eyes. For once, it's Kacha that's getting teased. That's UA for you. So, you got people actually teasing Bakugo, which is a rare thing. We've never seen that. He's like, what a vulgar conversation. They made me laugh. Damn, Bakugo, you're one foul-mouthed dude. And Uraraki's just laughing at him. We're almost there. Settle down already. Yes, sir. Alright. Amazing. Is this the USJ or something? So we've got like a flood wrecks, landslides, fires, etc., etc. This is a practical training area I created to simulate all kinds of accidents and disasters. And its name is the Ultimate Space for Jams. Alright. It really is the USJ. Hey, it's Space Hero number 13. He's the gentleman and hero who does phenomenal work helping with disaster relief. Well, I've always liked number 13. So Uraraki's geeking out. 13, where's All Might? Should be here around this time. From what I was told, Sensei, it looks as though he'd been out heroing while commuting up until his time was up. Now he's resting in the nap room. I'm sorry, I was just finishing up, but then I thought maybe I could show my face with just one little tiny other incident. I really must apologize. That guy's the height of irrational. The day's not ruined though. We have a backup plan. Oh well, shall we? Before we begin, just one thing or two, or three, then increasing, or four. So, I'm certain you're all already quite aware, but my quirk is called Black Hole. No matter what material may get sucked into my vortex, I'm afraid it will turn into dust. Now that's a quirk that's perfect for removing wreckages and saving people injured by disasters. So it's like, Yes, it is however a power that could also easily be used to kill people. And in that way, it's no different from the quirks of everyone here. Okay, so he's basically saying his quirk is very good for what he does, but if it goes wrong, he can kill people. Naturally, in the society of superhuman, quirks are strictly regulated, and the requirements for their lawful use enforced. We can tell at a glance that there is the makeup that is the makeup of this world. Excuse me. That being said, please don't forget that each of you possess a quirk that can go awry. One wrong step is all it takes to be able to kill others accidentally. During Mr. Aizawa's physical strength test, you learned of your respective powers' true potential. And during All Might's trial battle, I think you took away a true sense of the danger of brandishing those powers against one another. This lesson will serve as a fresh start. Let's get to studying about how to wield our quirks for the sake of human life. Your quirks emphatically do not exist to hurt others. So they're like, number 13. Please leave this exercise having fully understood that your quirks exist to help people. It's so cool. That is all. You, my gratitude for listening so intently and patiently. That was awesome. Bravo, bravo. We've got you to go, whoa. All right, first things first. All right, so something's going on. Okay, we got creepy dude. Huddle together and don't move. So Aizawa's cracked. Mysteriously. Number 13. Protect the tomb. They appear before us, right in the midst of our training. In the midst of our training on how to save lives. So we got people. What is that? Is this like the training pattern at the entrance exam? Don't move. Those are villains. These were those with whom the pros did battle. Razorhead and number 13. According to the teacher's curriculum we procured yesterday, Mr. All Might was supposed to be here, and yet I knew it. So yesterday was doing of you, Lotus. Of you, louts. Where is he? We went through all this trouble and rustled up so many of us to bring along. You can't tell me All Might, the symbol of peace, isn't here. And what we were facing that day, I wonder if he'll show up if we killed the kids. Was none other than a malice of outrageous proportions. A sudden ambush starting next issue. Ooh, alright. So we are going into our final chapter, guys. We've been going for nearly an hour and a half. Kind of crazy. Alright, so we're going to go into chapter 14. So we've had legit villains rock up. And chapter 14 is called Face Off Against the Unknown. And while that is loading up, I will do this. Face off. Oops. Against the unknown. There we go. And make that a little bit smaller. Beautiful. Perfect. Let's get into this final chapter, guys. Like, this is kind of sick. Like, I'm really enjoying this. But anyway, let's get going. Well, we're gonna have to reload the page, unfortunately. I decided to have a hernia. Alright, there we go. The symbol of peace must die. So we've got some legit villains here. They're here after All Might. Villains? Get out of here? What kind of numbskull could think honest to God villains would be able to just waltz into the hero home base? Sensei, what about the intruder alarm sensors? Of course, we have some set up, but is this the only part of campus to infiltrate, or are they attacking all the others too? Then that just means they must have one amongst their numbers who has a quirk that can do that. An isolated space away from the school building. At a time when there's a class scheduled. It may seem out of the question, but they must have some solid objective. This isn't an ambush without some carefully planned scheme behind it. Number 13. Do the evacuation procedure and try calling the school. These villains know how to get around the sensors. There's a chance there's an electro-wave type guy who'll try interfering. Kaminari, you too. Try contacting UA with your quote. Sensei, are you going to fight them alone? Even if you suppress all their quirks, there's so many of them. Battle style of Eraser is to capture villains after erasing their quirks, meaning the main battle starts now. A hero always has more than one trick up his sleeve. Number 13, I'm counting on you. Alright, so Aizawa's going in. Alright, firing squad, here we go. What? Wasn't there supposed to be only number 13 and All Might? Who the hell's that? Very diviner, but he's seriously hurling towards us by himself? What a dumb shit! Alright, so they're kind of cocky, they're going in. Huh? They won't shoot? Dude, I was going in, he's like, whadge! He's taking out the first two guys. You bunch of morons. You can't just tell by looking. You can't tell just by looking. That's the quirk that erases other quirks. Eraserhead. It erases quirk. Can you even erase mutant shapes like us? Nope. No can do. And whack! He just decked him. It only works on emitter and transformation class quirks. Even so, statistically, guys like you are stronger at close quarters combat where you can really excel. Alright? Which is why I've devised a countermeasure. Alright? His hand-to-hand combat skills too are commendable. Furthermore, we cannot be sure just who quirks he's erased, since his line of sight is hidden by those goggles. This is why even a mass allied against him is tasting defeat. Now I see. God, pro heroes are such a pain. If we weren't just any rabble, we wouldn't stand a chance. Incredible. I forgot one on group battle is Sensei's specialty. This is no time for analysis. We've got to evacuate. Okay. I'm afraid I can't allow that. Okay, so we've got a villain. Shit, in the blink of an eye, he seems he's the one who poses the biggest threat. Greetings. We are the Villain Alliance. I apologize for the presumption, but we took it upon ourselves to enter UA Academy, the base of heroes, in order to engage with Mr. All Might, the symbol of peace. We were wondering if we might be allowed the opportunity to extinguish him, you see. Perhaps, was Mr. All Might not meant to be in attendance at this juncture? Perchance, has something been altered? Oh well, setting that aside, so we got number 13. This is my role. Okay, what's going on? Alright, so we got Kirishima and Bakugo going in on this guy. They're going in, bang. Bet you didn't think we'd be able to do you in before you got the chance. That was quite perilous. To be expected though. You may be mere students. You are also the hero world's golden eggs. It's no use, just run. Run you two. Alright. You will be scattered. Alright, so he's going in on them. And tortured. And slain. So it looks like this big black mass is going around. Everyone. So he's going in. The flood zone? Alright, so it looks like they've all been teleported to other areas. Warping. His quirk is warping. He's after All Might's head. How? What the hell is going on right now? Oh, the chum has come. So we've got a shark dude. It's nothing personal, but sayonara, sucker. We've got Sui with the frog chick. She's coming in like bang with a kick. Hello, Midoriya. So she's got a tongue. I said sayonara. Sayonara. So they're taking off. All right. She's a frog. So why is she so? You know, in the chest area, huh? Alright, so she's throwing Midoriya up. Whoa! Thank you, Asui. Come and see you. And boy, are we in a pickle. Asui Suyu, quirk frog form, does whatever a frog can. Makes sense. So she's like a frog. She is a frog, basically. Perhaps something's been altered. Well, there goes the curriculum. Actually, if you think about it, yesterday's break-in by the media must have been a ploy to obtain information. It's just like Todoroki said, they were watching for an opportunity to swoop in. And now their preparations are complete. Okay? But there's no way they'd kill All Might. Once All Might arrives, he'll go like pow and bam and kablooing! Mineta? They must have figured out some way to kill him. Otherwise, it'd be absurd if they went through all this trouble just to get flattened, no? And it's not exactly beneath those bastards. They told us they'd torture us to death, remember? Will we really be able to hold out until All Might arrives? If he does come, will he be alright? So, Midoriya! It's him! Come here! Come back here, you! I'll kill you! Big catch! Big catch! So they're in the flood zone. She's right. They must have calculated some way to defeat All Might. I can't think of any other reason. Why do they want to kill him? Because he's been a deterrent against villains? Against evil? Or is it just because he's called the symbol of peace? That can't be it. It must run deeper. But then, what could it be? So we gotta think you can be a hero. I can't say I don't like it. The motive. The impetus. Come on down, Midoriya, mate. Congrats on passing. Have no fear. All Might's here. The reason. Like I know. Anyway, if those bastards have some trick to take down All Might, then right now we don't have any. Don't you have any mercy for kids? Ooh, so Todoroki's like, don't you have any mercy for kids? And he's got some fire going. Right now, we have only one course of action. Okay? Pull yourselves together, you grown-ups. You're grown-ups, aren't you? So we've got Todoroki there. So we've got Ida and all that. We fight to win. Oh, we're going in. We're going on the villains. Alright. And that is the end of chapter 14. And of course, that will also be the end of the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed chapter 8 to 14 of My Hero Academia. As always, guys, I'm Frino1. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching. And as always, guys, I will see you next time. I will see you guys on Wednesday with the Kengan stream. And as always, guys, I'm Frino1. You guys are awesome. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.